Here this afternoon, closing dozens of streets for hours. The tide reaching 3 feet above its average levels, bringing in salt water into residential areas in downtown Charleston. And our Cameron Limes has been in the heart of Charleston just about all day. And Cam, what have you seen so far up to this point?
Tessa, earlier today, some of the streets down here were actually unwalkable because the water was so high. And for some residents, this is starting to feel like the norm.
And so my street floods, my yard floods, my driveway floods. I have a pool in the back and a pool house, and it floods. So I've had to turn off my pumps now because if I keep them going, they'll burn out.
Downtown Charleston seeing an 8.46 tide, causing saltwater flooding throughout the area.
I would say 8 inches maybe of water standing in my driveway, so that would have hit my engine.
Charleston police attempting to navigate traffic through the area as the city's emergency response teams look to make improvements.
Just trying to make sure any individuals in distress, we're just making an area of any damages to properties or anywhere like that. Just make sure good runoff as the tide begins to recede. We just want to make sure that that's going on.
But for longtime residents like Lyons, these changes are frustrating to see.
When I moved here in 2004, this area was in a drought, and there was no indication that anything like this was going to happen.
On Gadsden Street, just a few blocks away from the water, residents had to put out their own barriers to keep people from driving through.
It feels neglected. The barriers are sitting on the corners, and when the street begins to fill up, nobody comes and puts them in the street. So we get a lot of wake kicked up into our property, and it's frustrating.
According to Lyons, a lot of the garbage that comes into those storm drains is caused actually by mulch that floats up when the tide comes in and clogs those storm drains, causing the flooding to last even a little bit longer. Live from downtown Charleston, Cameron Limes, News 4.